Greetings and welcome back to the Chapter Master. That's right, it's more Chapter Master. Taking a slight break from the Red Scorpions to play my homebrew chapter, the Stormblades. Post scouring of Telenor, which is why they have less marines this time. I should really make a pre-scouring version at some point. But for now, we will just carry on. So, we have our mighty ship, the Serenity's Wrath. Mighty battle barge. Although, in my lore, it is a Great Crusade era Grand Cruiser that's been converted into a battle barge. I was originally going to think of it as a battle cruiser, but I think Grand Cruiser works a bit better. We of course have Chapter Master Hyperion. Why does he have a power sword and a power fist when I asked for him to have a power fist with integrated bolters? That's weird. Very weird. Power sword and plasma pistol? That's perfectly fine. Now in my actual lore, it is a power sword and a storm shield. The Chapter Master is escorted by 11 bodyguards. Because when they were founded, after the War of the Beast, the core was the first Chapter Master and the 11 surviving Marines of the Demi Company that were sent to fight the Orks. So that's kind of the backstory behind that. But anyway, I know a little bit more this time, so we're going to unload a couple of apothecaries for recruitment. Yep, so we've got 2 apothecaries there. Now, we need to load up our scouts. Boop, 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 boop. Gosh, I have lots of gene seed. Load into the Serenity's Wrath. I'm thinking 2 attack groups rather than 3, just for the lack of chapter numbers we've got. We'll push off this squad and then move up these other squads. Load into Blue Nightmare. Let's have a look at these names, because I always like the names. Effective Myth. Oh, not a huge fan. Grey Imperial, that works. Arm of Shadow, I guess that works. Blue Nightmare, meh. Lamenting Flame, that's a cool name for a ship, actually. I quite like that. Now, because I'm thinking on it, why don't we just automatically promote these guys to Ninth Company? And we will go... Oh, I can't promote them all because they're on board different ships. Right. Won't let me promote them. That's very weird. Let's try it again with an individual marine, right? Okay, we can do it with an individual marine. Ninth Company Devastator. Interesting that it doesn't give them automatically heavy weapons. Kind of an odd one. I'm going to have to manually equip them with heavy weapons, I say. So I love the name. Scout Sergeant Jimmy. Actually, let's click on Jimmy. Jimmy, what's his profile? Bio. Not a huge, Oh, wait. What does this bio say? Jimmy. That's who I want. Superlative Duelist. Favoring dual weaponry. Interesting. Well, that's kind of, nice to be you, Jimmy, I suppose. Squad view. Oh, that Mark V battle plate is a vibe. Mark V battle plate with a Mark 8. It looks like a Mark 8 chest plate. That's a vibe. I like that. Chaplain with the Mark 5. Again, that's good. I like that. Mark 6 with the company standard. That's quite cool too. Power sword, bolt pistol. Again, Mark 3 helmet. Yeah, Mark 3 battle plate. It's not bad either. Anyway, I'm getting too absorbed on aesthetics. I need to actually load up, people. Load into the battle barge. Serenity's Wrath. We may as well send the rhinos along because we like having them as cannon fodder. Promote. Ninth Company. I've got 23 suits of power armor. Promote. Ninth Company Devastator. Gonna need to re-equip all these guys with heavy weapons as soon as I can. Now, anyone else can be promoted? No, you cannot. Well, that's good to know. Right. Now, we need to make sure we load up all of our equipment. One single Land Raider that can go aboard the Serenity's Wrath. Oh gosh, all of these Land Raiders really need to be loaded up. Because Land Raiders are a significant advantage in firepower. Also, I love that you can equip, you can make Land Raider Crusaders and, you know, equip them with different weapons and that sort of stuff. Just as an aside, it would be awesome if, like, the Dreadnought, Land Raiders one day got their own little PNG. Just for me. Just because I really like the little art in the PNG. God, that Mark 5 power armor is a genuine vibe. Look at that. With the bionic arm and the bionic leg with the Mark 5 battle plate. Terry, you actually look really bloody cool. Also, technically, my shoulder pad edges should be black because they repainted them black post scouring of Telenor, but that's just me forgetting my own lore. Oh, that Tech Marine was also a bit of a vibe too. Grey Imperial, Tech Marine, you. The winged helmet and the power axe works well. Right, I don't actually have a Forge World, so there's no point landing Tech Marines. We will just load up the last of our vehicles. Arm of Shadow. Night Company. Yeah, I know. Do I have anyone that could be a captain? Anyone eligible? No, you're a Terminator. I don't want to promote you because then I would lose out on a Terminator. Can I promote you to Night Company? No, I cannot. Oh well. What's the XP limit to be a captain? You're 176 XP, but what's a... Well, you're 71 XP, but that doesn't really seem like it qualifies. What about that Terminator? I don't want to promote you, but I'm just curious as to, could you be a captain? No. Now that's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Right, you're armed with combat knives. You bloody need, you need firepower. Now I could upgrade them just with bolt guns, because I've got some spare, but what have I got in terms of bigger firepower? Grav guns? Oh, that's neat. I want to play around with those. We're going to equip one guy with a grav gun just because. Genuinely, just because. Re-equip. Grav gun. What are your stats on that grav gun, my friend? Damage 450, max kills 3, range 4, ammo 4, melee burden 1, range burden 2. Armor piercing. And I guess the rest of you will just have to get bolters, because I don't have the money to buy you all heavy bolters. Bolt guns. There we go. Right, at least you've got some firepower now. Now, has anyone else got grab guns? Combi flamer, storm bolters, combi flamer, bolt guns. You can get a grav gun. Genuinely, just because I've got them. May as well issue out the, break open the munition lockers and issue out something that's cool. Re-equip you also with a grav gun. Oh, one squad, remember, needs to be set as, not unload, set boarders. Remember, I need to have some boarding marines. At least one squad from each company. Boarders. Re-equip. Grab gun. I'm kind of curious as to what it will do. And someone else from first company who's just got a bolt gun can get a grav gun. And that can issue out my 5 grav guns. Now, armamentorium, what else have we got in this? Ammunition lockers. Bolt guns, 1 Stoker pattern bolt gun. Sniper rifle, missile launcher, las cannon. Ooh, Phobos pattern bolters. Oh, they're neat. And a Phobos pattern bolt pistols. Mars heavy bolters. Ooh, and Eliza pattern. Ooh, ho ho ho. We've got to equip Marines with shit that's fun. Damn it, my brain's just forgotten what was the bloody rare shit I was going to equip. So I've got Mars pattern heavy bolters. I've got Riser pattern plasma pistols, Riser pattern las pistols, but I've also got Phobos bolters. I just want to look at the art, believe it or not, more than anything else. Bolt gun. Phobos bolter. Equip. Yes, it's the Great Crusade era version. That is bloody sweet. Iron Halo Storm Shield. Power sword. I want to take your bolt pistol, my captain, and replace it with a Riser pattern plasma pistol. Oh, that is also cool. Who's got a someone's got a heavy bolter here. Devastator. You got a bolter and a combat knife. Why do you not have heavy weapons pack? And we're going to give you a Riser pattern las cannon. Yeah, under the shoulder. That's nice. Again, that Mark 6 battle plate actually is pretty good too. Your Mark 3 battle plate though, my friend. I want to re-equip you, give you heavy weapons pack, and instead of a bolter, Riser pattern plasma pistol, Phobos pattern bolt gun, Mars heavy bolter. That's what I was looking for. Is it the over-the-shoulder version? No, but it's still quite good. Still quite a cool little sprite. So I've got the Riser las cannon, Mars pattern heavy bolt gun. Got one Riser las cannon, Mars pattern. I've got more Phobos bolters. Ooh, Phobos bolt pistols. That's also something interesting. Vanguard veteran. Want a Vanguard veteran. Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. Again, that's a nice combo too. I'm going to re-equip your bolt pistol for a Phobos bolt pistol. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. That's pretty cool too. Good question actually. Armor. Heavy weapon harness. Well, we've got 8, so we could re-equip those guys with one guy can get a grab gun, but we can re-equip the other guys with heavy weapons packs and say Mars pattern heavy bolt guns. That's quite good. And then we can take you, re-equip you with a heavy weapons pack, and instead of a bolt gun we can give you the other riser pattern las cannon. Nice. And again, Mark 6 battle plate looks quite good with it. Okay, well, we played enough micromanagement. Sector, please. That needs to be destroyed immediately. That is a massive concentration of orcs, and that probably needs to be destroyed immediately, as that's also a large pattern of orcs. So one battle group goes here, destroys that, cuts over to destroy that. The other battle group goes down south, kills these orc concentrations, and it moves on to this one. We have a rough plan, gentlemen. Gentlemen. I can't say it. I've been... Gentlemen. I was trying to say it all posh-like, because I've been re-watching... Need to figure out which is who. I want first, second company on... Second company is on the effect of myth. Grey Imperial and Arm of Shadow. So Grey Imperial and Arm of Shadow. Grey Imperial, Arm of Shadow. Right, and the other attack group can move immediately to the south. There we go. And I've also enough more curiosity than anything else. Got 21 rhinos, 2 predator tanks, got some whirlwinds, got 4 land speeders, bikes. I got 40 bikes. I always forget about bikes because you can't use bikes in raiding, but the twin bolters and the additional armor. There you go, plus 25% health and 5% damage resistance, plus twin link bolters, is good firepower on a battlefield. I've got 6 dreadnought chassis, Melta sponsoon, heavy flamer sponsoons, that's to making Land Raider Redeemers. God, I remember when they introduced the Land Raider Redeemer as a model. And they had the updated plastic Crusader kit. Because the original Crusader kit was a plastic Land Raider kit with metal guns. Like you had to use super glue. God. Like 5th edition, 5th to 6th edition 40k was where we had all the cool models. Should have ended it south to 7th. It really should have. Oh, I've got Serapha pattern jump packs. I've got a suit of Cataphracti Terminator plate. Oh, yes, please. Somebody should be able to have bloody Cataphracti Terminator plate. You got Dominus pattern. You have Tartaros pattern. Company Apothecary, the Tech Marine. Company Veteran, Mark 5. I want to give someone that bloody suit of, can I give the, what's the Chief Librarian Artificer armor? I want to give someone that suit of Cataphracti, because that's brilliant. I also want to look at what the jump pack model is. We're going to get the Vanguard Veteran Sergeant, right? Just because I want to see what the jump pack looks like. Serapha pattern jump pack. Yes, it's the twin engine version. That's so cool. Right. I'm being too distracted micromanaging and playing dress up. Which, admittedly, some people are into, but, you know, it's probably not the most visually stimulating thing in the world. Oh, there are Tyranids there, and I just blew past them. To be fair, Orks are actually a greater threat at the moment, so we need to kill them ASAP. Right. What else have we got, actually? I'm now curious. Chainsaws, company standards, bolt gun. Yeah, we've got the 4 Volkites. Now that's cool as well. It'd be cool to play with Volkites. Archaeotech las pistol. Hell rifles, Weber incinerators. You can get those off the Inquisition. Mars pattern heavy bolters, Riser pattern plasma pistols. Power scythes. That's cool. Death Guard specialty, that one. But the thing I was looking at is melee weapons. Chain axes, power fists, bolt storm gauntlets, chain fists, Volkite serpenters, flamers, armor. We've got some suits of Mark 4 and some suits of Mark 3. Got some nice Mark 5 battle plate. Got some Serapha jump packs. See, we got that one suit of Cataphracti. What is Terminator armor? No. What is I don't want to make it. I want to know what the stats are. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into First Company to look at the stats. Not Tartaros. Dominus pattern Terminator armor. Terminator armor. There we go. 42, 10, 20, 2, 2. 10, 22, 2. What is Tartaros? 42, 22, 2. Is that really the same as regular Terminator plate? 42, 10, 2, 2, 2. It is better. It's not got the negative advantages to it. So it's the same protection, but it's not got the negative disadvantages. Okay. Does none of you have Cataphracti? You do not have Cataphracti. Armamentorium. Armor. Cataphracti. 42 plus 20. Okay, so it's not got the negative advantages either. Right. I had a brainwave. If we take you, right, the First Company captain, re-equip you from Terminator armor with Cataphracti plate, which again is a vibe. Actually, I think you looked better in your other thing, but we'll give you that. Then we should have a spare suit of Terminator armor in the armamentorium. That we do. And we can promote that guy who's just a normal Marine, normal Stern Guard veteran, into a Terminator. Oh, I don't have any Power Fists or Storm Bolters. Well, that's disappointing, but it's worth buying. Power Spear. Okay, I'm going to have to buy one of those as well. We're playing Fashion Souls today right now, gentlemen. Where's Storm Bolter? Stalker Pattern Bolt Gun. Unholy Sounds. There we go. Right. So now we re-equip my Stern Guard Veteran Associate. We promote him to First Company Terminator. Boosh! Now we'll have an extra Terminator. And you stay a Terminator because I want you to be a Terminator. There we go. Look at that. Our new boy is a Terminator. That's good. Now, I wanted to find a Vanguard veteran who just had a chainsword. Because I want to give you... No. I just wanted one bro. I just want one Marine. Power Fist. Chainsword. Storm Shield. Ooh. That's also a vibe. I don't want to break up the vibe. Just someone with a storm, with a chainsword and a jump pack. There we go. You. I want to give you a power spear. Melee, standard, melee, power spear. Equip. Sprite's a little wimpy, but it's still pretty cool. What does power spear actually do, believe it or not? I just kind of bought it on the vibes. 200 melee max plus 1 armor piercing. Neat. Right. Boop. First enemy combat. There are no enemies here. And we don't have enough money to build an arsenal or a forge. Oh well, on to more orcs. That's the main chapter, isn't it? Yeah. Boop. Boop. Right. Oh, STC fragment. I didn't assign out my apothecaries and tech marines to the second attack group because I was too busy playing dress up. Damn it. Company Tech Marine and the Company Librarian, because I think it's a very weird buddy cop movie. Oh, 4 melter guns, 2 flamers, and 5 power fists. And here I'd bought one for the Terminators. Oh well. Right. Pardon me. Alright, Pandora, there are no orcs. Perfect, you can jump in and immediately attack. There is no orcs there, so it's not really considered an orc system, is it? Now, Loki. Tyranids. Now, I'm doing this mainly because I want to see what firepower does. Combi bolters, heavy bolters, storm bolters, riser pattern plasma pistol. Kills 5. Shit, that's good. Hurricane bolters, stalker bolt guns, riser las cannons. Auto guns do jack shit. Hurricane bolters, heavy bolters. 60 bolt guns. Interesting that the storm bolters hit the armored luminous and do nothing to it. That's quite disconcerting. Also does make me think though, considering that riser pattern plasma pistol incinerated 5 people in its blast, I reckon one of our honor guards should get the other one. Oh, I don't want to mess up them being uniform though. Nah, we'll give one of them. We'll give you, because I think... Who's got the best drip? Nah, no contest, it's you, mate. Those Mark 6 shoulder... Mark 5 shoulder pads. They sell it. They sell it. You get the riser pattern plasma pistol. Boop. Nice, which also means we've got a spare plasma pistol. Which we can just give to an assault marine. Re-equip your bolt pistol with a plasma pistol. Nice. Oh, fuck's sake. Bolt pistol, that needs to be replaced with a power fist. Thank you. Now, armamentorium. P for plasma. Oh, I've got a combi flamer. That's not too bad. Power saw, power mace again. That's quite cool. I've got 4 melter guns too. I should probably dish out 1 per company, because I like melting people alive. That's always fun. M for melter gun, which does not work how you think it does in Space Marine 1. It's not a giant shotgun. It is a beam of superheated energy that literally just basically shimmers and then melts anything on contact. Re-equip your bolter with a M4 melter gun. 4th company. M4 melter gun. Nice. Oh. Right. I've only got 3 ships though. Yeah, it's only going to decrease enemy reserves by 1. Right, now. I want to see again what firepower does. Firepower causes the enemy to dissolve. 3 grav guns fail to kill the lictor. That's dumb. Right. Bomb. Good. Okay, I've killed the Tyranids. So we sort of keep on going with this little escapade. There's also an STC fragment there, which is nice. Right. Now I'm more curious as to the sort of firepower between the other 2 companies, if that makes sense. 1 Rhino lost. I'm expecting a couple of vehicle casualties. This is literally just to see 2 Mars Pattern heavy bolters strike the flash kits without causing casualties. That's weird and dumb. If I had an extra company, it would be nice to equip some guys with rhinos. Molech, where shit got dumb. I can kind of understand the Molech plot point in the heresy, but it was still dumb. Right. Launch more bombing. Now we're gonna follow this up with raids because I'd rather see how the raid goes. Stalker bolt guns. Nice. And then we follow it up with a regular attack. Good. Nice. Alright. Now, we basically want to isolate that one final Orc stronghold world and then bomb it into oblivion. There we go. 3rd and 4th companies. 95 bolt guns, 3 missile launchers, las cannons. There we go. Now, anything here? Hello. Why can I not select the fleet? There we go. No Tyranids. Good. Good. There are Orks here, so it wasn't a wasted trip. Yeah, because that's the Ork stronghold we need to obliterate next. Yeah, I agree with that. Right. You're off doing your own warp travel, and you are here. I am run out of action points. That's fine. Bomb. Right. I've also been thinking, 3rd and 4th company probably need a bit of augmenting and firepower. What have I got left in the old arsenal I haven't been dishing out to 1st company like candy? Got Phobos bolters and Mars pattern heavy bolters. 4th company can get those Mars pattern heavy bolters. You're devastators, but you've only got bolt guns. That's very weird. Well, no longer. You get Mars pattern heavy bolters. Augment your firepower. And you guys can get Phobos pattern bolt guns. Still leaves 2 more to issue to the other company. 3rd company gets 2 warriors with Phobos pattern bolt guns. I know you're thinking, aren't you wasting all your legendary equipment? Well, it needs to be used. A gun sitting on a shelf is very nice to look at, and believe me, I've bought a couple in my life for that reason, but it should be used. I want to get that other STC as well. I should use some of that power armor too, but anyway. Bolt pistols. Got Phobos pattern bolt pistols. And that's it in terms of interesting firepower. So company standard bearer and the chaplain can get the Phobos pattern bolt pistols. Which, out of curiosity, what are the stats of the Phobos bolt pistol? No, Phobos, please. 38 to 3.5, 21. 38.2, 3.5, 21. 30. Yep, definitely better. Significantly better. Oh yeah, someone should get the combi, that combi flamer. Boop. There we go. Right. Well, you know, I'm being nice to the ecclesiarchy here. I don't have to be. Bomb, do some more bombing. Now, we will also launch a bombing strike. That's good. End turn. Now, attack. All ships. Ooh, librarians are failing to cast. I probably need to buy more psychic hoods because they're being a bit useless. Not everyone has got a psychic hood. That makes sense. Those are expensive though. P for psychic hood. 287 bucks. I'm gonna buy 2. Just because I'm bloody too poor to buy one for everyone at the moment. Psychic hoods. The least I can do to try and help mitigate that issue. Now. Oh, no. Before I do that, before I launch the attack, I was going to go into chapter settings and adjust my thing slightly. Yep. Show must go. Terminators can go there. Hirelings can stay there. Defensive battles. Want to pull those back here. Move the Terminators up there. Hirelings can go there. Right. Use plasma bombs. Automatic boarding. Okay, there we go. Now, attack. That's what I like to see. I like to see intense firepower obliterating those orcs into dust. Now, we launch a raid to try and cut these guys in half. Bolt more Mars pattern bolters, Phobos pattern bolters. Interesting. Eleven heavy bolters, 100 bolters, stalker bolt gun, combi flamer. There we go. Good. Okay, now. And it's a dead world that does not have orcs in it. I'm glad I checked before I started going to look for it. I still think that world needs to be taken out, but that world needs to be taken out also. So these guys need to make their way that way quickly, and these guys can make their way that way quickly. And also the tower starting to cause problems too, because of course, why wouldn't they? Right there. Oh, why do I do that when I can just literally click the button? Now you are victorious. I forgot to get the fucking STC before I left. Damn it. Oh well. Alright. Launch an attack. Ooh, I should re-equip some of my guys with the Mark IV plate and stuff I've got as well. And you're not going to let me click it, are you? How about now? There we go. Adeptus sorority is significant. Right, well, those are the there is no orcs nearby that forge world, are there? Nearest orcs are north of us at Hammerfront. What trust do I have that the I need to deal with these guys ASAP? We will make a slight diversion. Now, you guys have all got Mark 6, you've got Mark 4. You got just a bolter and a combat knife. Well done. Same with you. Devastators. Oh, I can assign people to oh, that's quite cool. How about we assign... Who's got... Weirdly enough, I respect the bog standard Mark 7 battle plate. Believe it or not, the bionic leg kind of kills it, but you get to be the new Tech Marine. Librarian. You, because your Mark 5 plate's got the most style. Apothecary. You. Oh, that's a nice look too, but I'm drawn to the Mark 6 battle plate. The flames kind of kill it for me, but that Mark 5. No, I can't really promote. Who? Oh, I can promote someone out of here. Well, that's kind of cool to be temp company knife company captain. That's quite cool. Champion. Don't have anyone with the ability to promote them. That's kind of neat in its own way, I suppose. Right. You've got 8 turns away. You've got 4 turns. Nothing exciting there. Right. Straight to Hammerfront, and then we immediately need to target the central Orc stronghold. Now, how did the... Hang on. What the fuck? I executed every last one of the Orcs on that world. How are they back? Well, I need to kill Zeneria quickly, because that Orc stronghold system is spreading, so we're just going to have to ignore that for the moment. That's bloody weird. You're still warp traveling. Right, launch a bombardment, throw some nuclear warheads down there, and launch a full strength attack. Nice. Now, are you at your... You are at Hammeront. Good. I'm more curious, because I know you shouldn't raid above a 3. I'm more curious as to what my sort of augmentations will do. So I lost a Dreadnought. Okay. Good to know. So still don't attack above a 3. Raid above a 3. That's good to know. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. Librarians have done a better job this time. Now, launch a rapid assault. You failed to cast Smite again, you idiots. Disappointing. None of you are ready to be... Oh no, one of you is ready to be promoted. You're aboard the Lamenting Flame. What's your colleagues aboard? Your colleagues are aboard the Lamenting Flame as well. Promote. Oh no, I don't want you. Hold on. Fuck's sake. No, piss off. I don't actually have anyone for 7 Company either. You. Oh, you've got a missile launcher. That explains why you've Devastator. There we go. How many missile launchers have I got? Because I might give that bro his missile launcher back. Equipment. I got 2 missile launchers. I'll give one to a random scout aboard the Lamenting Flame, because that would be good. Missile launcher. And we will give old bro, newly promoted 9th Company, his missile launcher back. No, I don't want to promote you. I want to re-equip you. Re-equip. Heavy weapons pack and missile launcher. Here we go. Good. Now we go divert down to Sunelia. Ah. So they're trapped by a major warp storm, so I can't really get there in time. That will be a massive Orc fleet, and I'm not sure if my 3 frigates and 5 escorts is enough to deal with that. We will strike at the south, I think. And you're at Hammerut. No. Don't misclick. Attack. Oh, have I used my attack points turns? Have I used my attack points this turn? Must have done. Right. Anti-bolt guns. Shooters, land raiders. Nice. Oh, Lexicanum, Gyorki learned something. Where are you? Lexicanum. Can't be Druidus. It must be one of the company, No, it's Victor. Ah, you. No, you. You learnt, another power, didn't you? Huh. Interesting. Right. Don't want to have to attack, bomb Imperial Guards, but we're going to have to do what we have to do. Right. Again, you shouldn't attack above a 3. So I'm expecting to lose a Dreadnought and perhaps a Rhino from this one. Gosh, when the Librarians kick into gear, they really do a bloody good job of it. Because I really, really, really want to kill these Orks as quickly as humanly possible. Can I? Okay, I can't click on there. I can click on News Guys and then click back. Excellent. Well done. Right. Alright, check. Orks are all dead. Orks are all dead. Right. The entire chapter needs to mobilize and sod off and fight more Orks as quickly as humanly possible. I don't talk to Orks. Yeah, it's these two clusters, although that's another cluster I'm going to have to worry about soon. Good. Right. We just gotta keep aggressively nuclear pruning, pretty much. Right. That's an opportunity that cannot be beat. So we quickly attack. Oh, fuck, I only have 2 companies, don't I? I thought I had significantly more than that, but that's alright. I should have raided, then attacked, rather than attack and attack, if that makes sense. Right. Because I really desperately want to get to that Orc stronghold world while their fleet has pissed off out of orbit. Right now. Boop. 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 Lucky. Yeah, I was going to say, on 1 battleship, 1 escort. Here we go. I thought I had more Marines than that. And because I do not have Kings of Space ability, how come they've got 2 escorts? They should only have 1. Well, it doesn't matter anymore because their escort is dead. I wish you could command your fleet like this better. Come on, blast the shit out of them, frigates. We outnumber them. Yes, they have a battleship, but we've got 3 frigates and 5 escorts. We should be torpedoing them in the flanks. We won, but not as clean as I wanted it to be. Now, we fucking start lobbing nuclear warheads. That is literally what we do in this situation. And we just keep lobbing nuclear warheads because that's how we're going to win this. I want this Ork world obliterated. Right. Our fleet is nearly at its 7 more turns. I'm also hungry. Bomb. Everyone's in Mark 5, Mark 3 or Mark 6, which is good. I'm not knocking it at all. Well, I was thinking of re-equipping some of my Marines in Mark 4, but most of them are pretty much already there. And you guys have all got Mark 5 and Mark 6 plate as well. Anyone else? Oh. I can promote you to Ninth Company too. Anybody else? Yes. Promote to Ninth Company. Power Fist 5, that's handy. We've got 2 flamethrowers and a sniper, and oh, we got a stormbolter too. Well, we may as well re-equip these guys. Not with flamers, because they're technically listed as devastators, so we just give them bolt guns, because they're still going to be behind the lines a bit. And then we get some more money we can equip them with. God, that Mark 5 battle plate is such a vibe. Back up to Significus again. I'm going to basically need to slowly trim these guys into oblivion. Oh. Interesting. The biological singer, blah, blah, blah. That sounds like bloody, fucking, who is it? Constantine Baldor's, spear. Apollonian spear, that's what it's called. Where whenever it kills someone, it implants the memories of whoever is killed by it to the wielder, which is how Constantine is able to memorize a lot of demon names, because he kills demons with it, and then he gets all of their memories, obviously how they were spawned, that sort of stuff, but it also allows him to know the true name. So that's how Constantine kind of figures that out. It also makes him really disdainful towards humanity, but you know, swings and roundabouts. Right, well, I genuinely had fun. I like playing dress up. And yes, orc battling is not going as well as I'd like, but you know, we're trimming away at worlds, we're doing the best we can, and that's all that matters.